Hello everyone, this is Brooke, and today's video is about my everyday makeup routine. I'd like to show you how I got the look that I'm wearing today, which is what I pretty much wear on a daily basis when I go to work or when I'm around the house or running errands, things like that. So if you stay tuned, I will show you what I do. Okay, the first thing I do is prep my face with MAC's Prep and Prime Skin. One pump, goes on like that, mix it in, spread it all over my face. And that just helps fill in areas and let the powder soak in. I also put one pump of MAC's Prep and Prime Vibrancy Eye on both of my eyelids and just a little bit underneath to keep my eye makeup staying on. Then I use my MAC Select Sheer Pressed Powder in I Am Color NC55. I take that as my base, and it looks like this. I take that as my base and just kind of apply it all over my face. I'm looking for the most coverage in this area where there's some hyperpigmentation and some acne scarring, which, thanks to my skincare line, is clearing up very nicely, getting underneath my eyes, my nose, and all around my face. So I just apply a little powder as a base. Then next I work on my eyes, and I use MAC Sable eyeshadow, and you can see I love it. I've hit pan. I use the 239 brush by MAC and apply this to the inner part of my eye, just like that. Then using MAC brush 217, I take the color Handwritten, which is also by MAC. It's a dark brown color, and I do my outer area and my crease line. It's kind of hard to put makeup on using a screen monitor, but that's what I'm doing right now, and I'll check it in the mirror. So I'm making sure I get some good color on the outside corner of my eye and in the crease. Smooth it all out. Then I use my 239 brush again and the color Jest, which is also by MAC, and I do my highlight. Goes on very pigmented, so I have to do a lot of blending, and then I just take my finger and smooth it all together. So that's just the base of my eye. Then what I do is I'm going to use MAC's Liquid Lash Liner today to draw my top eyeline. And let's see if I can do this right, because it's not the easiest thing for me. I'm going to actually look in the mirror really quick. I like to use this on days that's high humidity or days that my eyes are watering a lot, because it's very waterproof. And I'm just kind of starting off with a thin line right about here towards the inner third of my eye, and I'm making it go bolder towards the back. So there's that, and I see something that needs a little filling in right here with my eyeshadow, so I'm going to bring that down. So there's my eye. And what I like to use is a eyelash primer. So I'm going to use the Prep and Prime Lash by MAC to just give a thin coating of primer for my eyelashes. And I let that dry for a few minutes while I put on my eyeliner on the bottom. And actually I don't use eyeliner on the bottom. I use MAC's color Carbon. It's just a matte black color, and I use an eyeliner brush, brush 209 by MAC. And I put just a tiny bit on the brush and come underneath and just do the outer part of my, line the outer part of my eye. I'll do that over here. So I just go in the corner, and my eye is starting to fill in. And then now that my primer has dried a little bit, I will go on my eyelashes with Zoom Fast Water Lash by MAC. It's the waterproof mascara. I like to use that again because my eyes water so dang much that I need to make sure that what I put on is going to stay on in the morning all day. So I use a little waterproof mascara. And so that is done. My eyes are pretty much set. The other thing I do is I go through with my blush by MAC. It's called Plum Foolery. Plum Foolery is the color I use, and I've been using this for, gosh, ever since I started with MAC 10 years ago. And I'm going to use the blush brush number 116. And I just scoop a little on my brush, tap it off a little, and I start at the apples of my cheeks and kind of make sure I get pigment all over the cheekbone. And then up a little bit on my temple. So I make sure I've got that rubbed in nicely. Do the other side. Great, so got my cheeks done, eyes done, and now for the lips. I do put a primer on for my lips, and again, it's MAC, and it is Prep and Prime Lip. I do that to make sure that my lipstick stays a little longer, and then also to fill in any creases and lines on my lips, so I get a smoother base. And then today I'm going to use MAC's color Underworld, which is a dark brown plum color. And I'm going to get that on. And whenever I use this color, I always like to use a gloss because it's a very matte color. It's very dramatic, but it's a matte, and I like to add a little shine. So I use MAC's Luster Glass lip gloss, and this one is called Decorative, and it looks like that. It's pretty much the same color as Underworld to me, but it's just the shine. So okay, so that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And also follow me at twitter.com/pinktoparis. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.